testing, 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 big penis. Blah, 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 blah. I always like to set up close to the heavy stuff. So like I'll find the 50s or like grab that bench just so I have to walk less. But today we're kind of screwed, so. It's always when you want them, you can't find them. It's too much cardio, mate. It's too much. People don't get it. Like I'm pooped, I'll rest for at least 5 minutes after that. Just that. So now we get to rest for like 3 minutes and talk a bit of shit. So what do you got for me?
How many sets of bicep curls are you going to do today? 300?
Oh, as many as it takes. About 300. Of course you'd pick biceps. You're such a fucking bro, mate. This app is called Heavy. I enter in. You got it? Yeah, we good? Sets and weights. And now I get to be a lazy for 3 minutes as it ticks down. But most optimal for training. Tracking, logging, there are so many apps out, but Heavy is just it's easy and convenient. We go up to 57.5, and I'll need your input here. There's a 60 here, and if I find one more before I find the lighter weights, I'm gonna go those. Thoughts? Yeah,
Let's do that.
The rest timer actually starts from now. I'm gonna aim for at least 5, possibly 6. I got greedy. 6 is good. 6 makes the logbook happy. Now we rest for 10 minutes and then we proceed to the next exercise. All right, we're gonna hit overhead press with the barbell because that's a man's lift. Dumbbell shoulder press is not. Ready to rock?
Let's do it.
All right, I'll grab this shit and we'll go. Impressed at my lack of cardiovascular activity.
That's what I'm actually most impressed about.
I'm not sure whether to laugh or cry, mate.
It's better for you because when you go to a transfer vest, you sweat easier.
Not sure what that is exactly, mate. You're not speaking my language right now. One hole too high. I always get the wrong hole. All right. So overhead press, biggest tip, shoes come off. These things, they are not f***ing stable at all. Your feet are gonna roll around, flat foot, stability, you can push heavy weight, big delts. I took those 20s off, but like, what's the point? Just kept them on. So, now comes the fun part. I'm finding some 5 kilo plates. I just found one. That never happens. Oh, the second one. Oh. Sometimes you find them in 2 minutes, sometimes never. Most of the time it's never. It's just one of those exercises that people are just heavily intimidated by. It's difficult, look at it, it's fucking hard. And people don't do it. And that's why, you know, their shoulder progression probably isn't as strong as what it could be. So, do overhead press, you need to, it's a fundamental. First set is 80 for 8, but the problem is that 70 for 5 feels heavy.
What's that?
So naturally, what do you do in this instance?
Put my weight on.
You're listening. Come on. 80 feels lighter than 70. It's just one of those days. So now we rest. Next set's supposed to be 80 for 4, but I'm gonna hit 90 and aim for 4. Fuck. Let's do that. Sim. How many?
6.
Play 6? That just happened. That just happened. I only got that because you're here. Otherwise I wouldn't have fucking touched it. You know what's worse now is that now I have to do that again next week. Oh, all right, next we can go and bro out a little bit. Breath has to be caught first though. So it's pretty chill, like, you know, this is the right amount of volume to be training with. I'm literally doing 2 working sets per main exercise. I might do 3 on like isolations, you know, leg extensions, ham curls, but realistically speaking, people do too much volume. You don't need fucking 5 sets. You don't need to do 20 back sets by the end of the week. You don't need to do 15 arm sets in 1 session. End of the week, I'm hitting between 6 and 12 set per body part for the whole week. Is that enough to gain size and mass? Yeah. People waste too much time doing too much junk volume. You don't need it. All right, so key into our overlord heavy. I'm gonna press the tick and hopefully he accepts it. Yeah, he did, sweet. All right. Arm stuff, chest stuff, delt stuff. All right, we'll see if we can snag a cable for some converging press. Highly unlikely. 0% chance, but we'll try. So I might just jump in later and do some chest stuff, but we'll get the arm stuff out of the way. Because arm stuff isn't top priority, but nor is it bottom, it's like mid-range. You know. So, we're gonna keep our shoes on for the easy bar curls. What do we got? 2 working sets, 50 for 9 and 50 for 5. So all I'm gonna do is warm up to those work sets and then try to beat them. That's it. It's not hard, it's not hard. All right, commence warming up. There it is, good sir. Already on the floor for me. What great citizen left it there to begin with. The warm-up does this. The conditioning, not so good. All right. That wasn't so bad. I'll go straight into my first working set, 50 for 8. Either match it or beat it by 1. But with how I feel today, which is, well, it's a bit up and down, right? Initially, like the dumbbell press was heavy, but we PR'd. That was heavy, but we PR'd. So most of the time, it's just don't be a f***ing bitch. Eat that cement. Up. 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 Oh man. Oh man, we did it. Hope Overlord Heavy accepts my offering. 50 for 9. Log accepted. Good job.
What happens if it doesn't accept? You just go home?
Yep, life over. Go home, find the noose, you're done. All right, now we can rest. Gone are the days we'd go to 5-star gym at 8 o'clock on a Thursday night, smash some caffeine, train for 2 hours, come home at 11 o'clock, play some League of Legends. Good time. Bed at 2 a.m, sleep, skip TAFE, wake up at 2 p.m, do nothing, back to the gym at 8 p.m. with the boys. Those were the days. Those were the days. 20 seconds apparently. I need at least 5, if not more. That seems pretty gettable. But I feel like I did 5 last time on the back end of 9 and didn't rest long enough. So I'm not gonna fall for that. I'm gonna rest a bit longer and beat that. That's the mentality.
This is your body as well, right?
You know, initially I was scared when we first started talking. Because you're a big obviously, no. Because I was intimidated because you're like, yeah, we can like do some reels. And in my head, I'm like, all right, he wants to film the reels, but he wants me to edit them. And I was like, sure, that sounds good. That's legit what I thought. Legit. I was like, oh fuck, okay.
Here you go, bro. Here's 2 hours of footage. Good luck.
Sick. 5 or more. Doesn't seem like a lot considering the last set was 9, but I'm oh fuck. Oh. See, very deceiving. 5 was still hard. We've got 6. Dumbbell, floor, skull crushers. Find a spot on the floor that's in everyone's way. We will go right here. I just like to be on the floor sometimes.
Same.
You know, contemplate life, think about lunch, what my dogs are doing. We will work up. Oh, pardon me. So dumbbell skull crushers. On the floor is great because most people don't really feel their triceps or they're a bit scared they're gonna bust their shit up. You get full range and the floor is there so that you can hit it from a dead stop. So you can go lighter and get that pause and then explode just so you feel the full stretch. Who cares though? Who cares? All that matters is what Heavy tells us to do. 20 for at least 8. Look at that. Beautiful sculpted glutes. Those yours? Those are yours, yeah?
Yeah.
Must make more sweat patches. What are your thoughts? Reckon you might try those in future?
I think so, and the sweat patch is much bigger this time.
Oh, holy shit. What can I say, bro? It's what it's like to be around you all day. Can that like pick up me blowing? Really? Artificial scents in the air. Health. Give me those phthalates and parabens, bro. Decrease my testosterone. I love it. Where did it come from? Who fucking sprays himself with that much toilet spray? Bro! Like honestly, like camera aside, like you don't smell good. You smell like fucking chemicals. But since we've all been around this scent for all our lives, we're so used to it. Right? It's like a client who has gut problems, who's eating gluten. It's like, hey, take gluten out of your diet. And they're like, oh, my gut issue's gone. Because that was their normal. You know? This is now today's normal. And the gyms are full of fucking chemicals and toxins. That's why I'm so sensitive, yeah? Any artificial scent. Even my barber, when he finishes up, he knows to not spray me with fucking like, bro, don't. Health, right? Health. Up. 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 Come on. Oh, damn. That's nasty. All right. That's the trademark with anything that I do, any content you make or I make. The ending is always